top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
It's game day. Today, tomorrow, every day. And game face is our only face. We're not normal. Normal doesn't run everywhere or take a stopwatch to everything. Normal doesn't dedicate itself to never letting its customers down. Not a single one. Never. Ever. Ever. Normal doesn't live to beat the rush. Obsessed about out-the-door times? That's not normal. Counting pepperoni in your sleep? Not normal. Normal is average. Normal is ordinary. Normal is what people expect. Normal doesn't have pizza sauce flowing through its veins. The other guy is normal. That's why no one delivers like we do.
Everybody knows great tequila starts with a family recipe and holds true to traditional production methods. El Nacimiento Tequila combines a recipe that has been handed down by generations with time-honored natural farming and production practices to create only the finest tequila. Grown in the rich volcanic soils of the highlands of Arandas in the vicinity of Jalisco, Mexico, are some of the best Blue Weber agave plants. Since 1898, these plants have been used to create the best tequilas. Now, the Quiroz family, who has been farming these fields for more than a century, have made their craft available to tequila aficionados in the US. From the recipe, through the farming techniques in natural clay ovens, everything about El Nacimiento is time-honored and handcrafted. Our tequila is farmed by hand, slow-cooked in original clay masonry kilns, naturally fermented up to 7 days, double distilled in small batches, and bottled on site to create an experience like none other. Bienvenido al Nacimiento, only the finest.
Top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Hello and welcome to the Grand Sports Arena. We are back for Chicago Mustangs soccer as Texas comes into town. Amarillo Bombers. Guys, we need to win. Playoffs are on the line.
Oh, do we need to win? We were talking to Coach Camboa prior to the game. Our Mustangs have to go 3-0 in the next 3 games and also get some help even to have a chance for the playoffs. They're facing a tough team today. Amarillo comes in here with only 1 loss, scoring over 12 goals a game. This is going to be a huge contest for our team tonight.
And I know Amarillo has heavily Hispanic team, and we have a Hispanic broadcaster right here, and we're going to tee him up because he has a little something special for the folks at home.
Señoras y señores, sean bienvenidos a la transmisión del día de hoy. Tenemos a Amarillo, Texas en la casa de Chicago Mustangs, un partido espectacular. El equipo de Amarillo viene con muchos ganes a su haber y es un partido que usted no se puede perder durante los próximos 4 periodos de juego, así es que estamos listos.
Did you just say spectacular?
That's right.
I understood one word, and that's the kind of
go.
game we're going to get tonight is spectacular.
It's going to be spectacular, and for the folks in Texas that might not be familiar with our broadcast, yes, we have English and Spanish tonight, so you're in for a treat here in the Windy City on St. Patrick's Day. We don't have the Green River, but we got a green field, and it's going to be a good game.
That.
Hopefully, the 4-leaf Clover is with the Mustangs.
Well, you got our thoughts.
Water, no?
You got our thoughts. What do you think about tonight's game? You're calling it.
It's going to be a tough game. Even Coach Gamboa alluded to it. This is a good team. But I think our Mustangs are ready for a little bit of a challenge. We've seen when the Mustangs back are against the wall, they seem to rise up. It's been a tough season. He admitted it. But hey, gotta go out on top if you're the Mustangs.
You know what? We're talking to the coach and the owner beforehand. I know, Tico, you got to talk to him extensively, and they had quite a journey with the weather that happened yesterday. But they kind of beat the weather, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I mean, they flew in. Here's a commercial free of charge. They flew in Southwest.
All bags are free.
Storm.
All bags are free.
Yeah, free. They're free. Yeah, $50 a pop. They beat the storm, so to speak, and they're here. And a lot of people in Texas watching some video over there. It got ugly.
Yeah, we're praying for everyone that lost their lives and the ones that got in some bad storm action. Where'd they go to eat last night? Trivia question.
They went to Gibson's. I wish we had the invite, but we'll see. Maybe next time they're in town, we can join the team. And there goes Danny.
Thank you, Danny. No problem. Hey, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll all be back. Join the fun as the Mustangs take on the Bombers right here on Ollin Technology.
Nacimiento is time-honored and handcrafted. Our tequila is farmed by hand, slow-cooked in original clay masonry kilns, naturally fermented up to 7 days, double distilled in small batches, and bottled on site to create an experience like none other. Bienvenido al Nacimiento, only the finest.
Top Professional Indoor Soccer League, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
And we're back at the Grand Sports Arena getting ready for Chicago Mustangs soccer. Thanks for joining us, whether you're from Texas or the Chicagoland area. They ready for a huge game. Like I said, it's St. Patrick's Day. Tico said he was buying the green beers. We're waiting on them. When are they coming by?
They are already. I had a couple.
You already had a couple. We're waiting on our first.
Margaritas the other
Come
day.
on.
And what's the drink they serve here? A choice, the beer with tomato juice in it, or what's it?
Micheladas.
But yeah,
There you go.
I'll try some of that too.
that sounds a lot better
there
than
you go.
green beer. That sounds a lot better than green beer. Well, hey,
If we did have that, the broadcast might go off the rails quick.
and it hasn't ever gone off the rails in the past. Of course,
Well, not with 3 or 4 beers.
No. But guys, seriously, what a game tonight. What a game tonight with the Mustangs and the Bombers. Bombers outscoring everybody like crazy. I mean, they've got some firepower, and I think it starts with number 99 and number 5. You got Emmanuel Salea and
We
Adrian
just had
Miller.
the speedster go by our broadcast booth number 11. We've got to keep
Darren
an eye on
Mitchell
him.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
He was
Mitchell.
talked about as well too as the
Okay, I must have missed
speedster on
that
the
part of the
team.
meeting. But hey, we're getting close to game time, and it's time for our man on the PA, Tico, to take over. Friends at home, get ready because it's time for Chicago Mustangs soccer. Tico, it's all yours here at the Grand Sports Arena in Hoffman Estates.
All right, everybody. How you doing? I can hear you. There you go. They just woke up. Welcome to Grand Sports Arena for today's match between the Amarillo Bombers and your Chicago Check that, Chicago Mustangs! That's right, my guy, to see if you were awake, and you are. Anyhow, let's welcome to the pitch the visiting team, the Amarillo Bombers.
Starting lineup.
And here is the starting 11 for the Amarillo Bombers. Number 5, Adrian Miller. Number 6, Miguel Reyes. Number 7, Frido Chavez. Number 9, Abel Olivas. Number 10, David Treviso. Number 77, Juan Mungia. The Amarillo Bombers are coached by Chet Webb and Nate Cooker. And the owner of the Bombers is J.B. Parker.
Now please welcome the rest of the Bombers. Please welcome the rest of the Bombers.
And please welcome to
the rest of the Bombers.
Pitch the rest of the Bombers.
That's perfect. Go ahead, guys. And now the Mustangs.
And now, let's welcome to the pitch your Chicago Mustangs. Number 48, a goalkeeper. Velocidad, Jose Resendiz. Wearing number 6, defender, Ramon Orozco. Defender, number 17, Jose Ibarra. Midfield, number 11, Nestor Dominguez. Midfield, number 22, Darío Gamboa. Forward, number 21, Alejandro Morales. And please welcome to the pitch the rest of your Chicago Mustangs. Chicago Mustangs are coached by Armando Gamboa and Ernesto Correa. Gentlemen, rise if you are able to the playing of our national anthem.
All right, it is time to play soccer in the Grand Sports Arena.
Tico, good job, brother. Hey,
I love it. I love it. I love it. It's always the first.
Yeah,
I mean, Amarillo's got to be so proud of Chicago Bombers. I mean, there's a suburb here.
there's a lot of wishful thinking from some of the people, I'm sure. But we've got our Mustangs, they've got their Bombers, and we've got one heck of a soccer game ahead of us. Because all the games this year have been exciting on Ollin Technology and here on Facebook and everything. A lot of good games this year here on the home turf.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy, actually, how good these games have been. Usually we see a couple blowouts here and there where it seems like the time is just crawling here, but all these games have been high-paced. The refs have been doing a good job. You haven't heard me complain much about the refs this year, which is good. And something that was interesting, actually, I want to mention, there is a high school player, I believe it was Sam Webb, number 4 on Amarillo. It's kind of funny. to see a high school player with a bunch of grown men out there playing the game. How do you fit in with a team like that?
Is that going to ruin his eligibility?
I don't know.
Better not say anything.
I mean, I looked over, I go, yeah, there's one kid that looks super young compared to everyone else.
Well, I think if you look, isn't his dad the coach?
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. So I guess
ask him about that.
Yeah.
And kids fly free on Southwest, don't they? I don't know.
At that age?
I like that in the pregame to go
That's
a little.
interesting, though. I looked over, I go, man, that kid looks really young. It's going to be interesting how he plays out here if he gets a lot of minutes.
Shout out to Carlos Garcia, who I think was in high school when he played with Detroit Waza.
Yeah, he was.
Back in the day.
And he still makes a trip, I think, once or twice a year out there. I see him in that uniform.
And we're talking about Garcia. How about Peter Graham? Big shout out now. Get it out early.
Yeah, Peter Graham. How's it going? All right. Here we go. Finally, we are ready for soccer action in the Grand Sports Arena. Mustangs going to start off with possession, with Morales going to be the one to kick it off here as Zona Mustangs are ready.
7:05 kickoff. We're on schedule. This is great. Let's go. Nice game. Good
Waiting
game.
for the refs here. Another thing we got to mention here for the Mustangs, a couple of interesting roster decisions. Backup goalie Argon Denis.
Not sure we've seen him suited up all year.
First time that he's been suiting up with the Mustangs. So we'll see how that goes. Let's not forget Eduardo Nava last game here. He was on fire. Let's see how often he gets out there as he's not in the starting lineup for the Mustangs tonight. 50-50 ball early here, and the Mustangs are on it right away, and there's a save by
Frito
Chavez. As a good shot by Dario Gamboa to start off this game for the Mustangs. That's what they're going to need. They're going to need to be up and early here.
It'll be interesting to see.
Play with the lead.
It'll be interesting to see how Amarillo starts this game off. They did travel yesterday, so they had a good night's rest. As we said earlier, at one of the better steakhouses in Chicago last night for dinner. See if how their energy is early on in this game.
Getting physical down low here. That's a great game of indoor soccer. We love to see it. And now the Mustangs again with the ball as Morales far side, going to give it to Orozco, who's wearing the captain armband after a good game here inside the Grand Sports Arena last game as he tightened up the defense. Orozco now going back to Morales. Still really no line changes here for either team. Orozco. Here's a new player right here for the Mustangs. That's number 4, Armin Dedic.
I think this might be the first time we've seen him suited up here, and he's got good height, good structure. He an anchor on the defensive end.
First time being out there as he's paired up with Sergei Wozniak.
Look who got on the field for the Bombers, number 11, Darian Mitchell.
Yeah,
you guys mentioned him earlier.
That's the guy we mentioned. He's got the speed. Does he have Ian Bennett's speed is the question. Since we brought up Sean Boney last time, I can't think of another player that was as fast as Ian Bennett back in the prime.
You got me there. I think Ian Bennett, formerly, or maybe still with the Milwaukee Wave, a Canadian player.
I think he's just going to keep playing until he can't play anymore. Here's a far side pass by the Bombers. Not a lot of possession yet for the Bombers. It is early in this game. Dedic now waiting, looking. Remember last game, Resendez got called for holding on to the ball too long.
Yeah, he did.
And after that, he was actually subbed out. You remember that?
Yeah, we went to talk to him on the bench too, and he said, no, just subbed. We thought maybe his hand was hurting from past injuries.
And it was the count. Remember, they were counting.
Yeah.
He held on to it too long. And see right here, the ref you can see here is counting, and he almost got called for it again. Nava to Dedic. Dedic going back to Resendez. Resendez looking at options, waiting. He's going to send it down to Nava. Nava getting the ball taken away. Mitchell in this game as a few minutes have now gone by. As they wait and see Not a lot of pressure by the Mustangs here. They're letting Amarillo really settle in with the ball, but I kind of like that approach from the Mustangs, being patient. If they want to waste time and stay on their end, let them do that. Cover the guys downfield. 50-50 ball, Amarillo keeps it, and now there's a turnover as Nava's at midfield. He's going to give it off to Wozniak, and Wozniak not wearing the captain's armband tonight. Wonder why that was a decision by Coach Gamboa. Resendez. You know, I got to say, I wonder.
Bad touch.
Oh, it is a bad touch. Yeah, but that's a great play right there by Dominguez to win it back. It looks like both of these teams haven't really scouted each other. They're just trying to feel each other out, seeing what type of opening they may have. And Dedic again at midfield. Wozniak still without the captain's armband, directing traffic as he waits for a line change. Here goes Morales with Resendez. Resendez getting a lot of touches here early. And Orozco with the turn, waiting, looking. Seeing if there's an option. Not a lot of movement, so he sends it down to Morales. Morales gets pushed in the back, but they keep playing. Good soccer. No need for a whistle there. Good physical indoor soccer. Let them keep playing. There's a shot. Gets deflected away by Orozco. And now with the ball comes Amarillo, but a great play by Orozco.
La pelota está en movimiento por el equipo de casa. Chicago Mustang tira, pegó en el marco. Por poquitito le estamos cantando el primero de la tarde-noche. Cuando restan 10 minutos con 4 segundos a este primer periodo de juego. Sale el portero del equipo de Amarillo con el balón, el número 7, que tiene tendencias a asumirse al ataque. Abriendo por el sector de la derecha está Amarillo. Alza la cabeza. Ahí tiene custodiándolo muy cercano. La jugada con el número 22. Va la pelota para el golero número 7. Dice venga, venga, venga. Cachetea esa pelota con el pie izquierdo. Manda el ataque a su compañero por el sector derecho. Sale arriba. Recupera el dominio del esférico el capitán del equipo de Amarillo. Amarillo Bombers con su golero. Y entra a acción el número 10. David Treviso de Chihuahua, México. Viene ahorita abriendo el balón sector de la izquierda. Jugando en corto. Viene otra vez Treviso. Le pega una comba al balón. Abriendo el terreno de juego. La pelota con el capitán. De nuevo la pelota para Treviso. Pasa enfrente de nuestro palco de transmisión. Ahí hay un foul. Y el referee está muy cerca de la jugada y pita tiro libre a favor de Amarillo Bombers.
That's the first whistle, major whistle of the game, as the Bombers are going to set this up here as the bench was calling for a card. But we're going to play on here 5-on-5. Miller taking a shot, and a good deflection away from danger was Orozco as he got it to midfield. Now look at the pressure by the Mustangs. Wow, I like how they're keeping them on their toes. Unpredictable tonight are the Mustangs. Here's a centering pass, but Resendez is on it.
You're not going to move Resendez out of the box that easy. No,
not that easy. Good play right there by Treviso. Treviso taking the ball away, giving it back to Miller. And again, with possession, Amarillo, as they wait for a little bit of a line change. Once again, just a feeling out process. The vibe inside the Grand Sports Arena seems like a quiet one. If it wasn't for the Zona Mustangs right now.
Yeah, I was going to mention.
It's like being in a library. Like they're just studying each other, kind of. It's very interesting.
That's a good point. Yeah, usually Zona Mustangs got a lot of people going. I know the weather outside is nice. A lot of people deciding to stay out, but still plenty of time to come down to the Grand Sports Arena and join us for this game. 0-0, a little surprising, but a good battle. I mean, these guys are still feeling each other out. I don't think it'll be too long before you see one in the back of the net.
By the pace of this game, you'd think both teams have plans afterwards to go, like they have a reservation again at Gibson's or something, because seriously, just the way that they're both playing, they're just waiting and waiting and waiting. And there's a prime example. There was an opportunity to take a shot by Gerardo, and instead he turns back. Now Gerardo takes a shot. It gets deflected away. Dedic now playing down as a forward. Ball played back to Wozniak. Wozniak waiting again, looking at options, just going to bring it back and wait.
It's like it's almost like an overtime feeling. You know,
Yeah,
like
no
just wait till you get the perfect opportunity to score.
No team wants to make a mistake, but no team wants to take a chance either. It's the first quarter of a 4-quarter game, and we're already, what,
8 minutes into it? Yeah. And the refs calling a good game. They might have reservations for a 9:05 dinner spot as well.
There's nothing to even call. You know? There's nothing to call. Wozniak.
Another turnover on the defense.
Taverzo with a shot, goes wide. Carrillo playing it back to Aviles. Aviles, is he going to take a shot? He does. It gets deflected away by Wozniak. Wozniak with the play off the boards to Resendez. Resendez down to Nava. Nava going to take the left-footed shot, and that's an easy save right there by Chavez, but at least it's a shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. At least it's a shot. I'd like to see one go in the net so we get something to cheer about here. With 6:18 left in the first quarter, still 0-0.
Mitchell coming down, and good defense right there.
Really good defense.
There's a foul. It's going to be a restart, but a good play by, maybe that's probably the best play of the game so far by Gerardo, because there's nothing going on.
And for Mitchell to commit that foul, because if he didn't get around, I think we would have been
had a break there.
A nice little break right there, sure. Armband on Ibarra as well.
Yeah, a couple new captains out there. Coach Gamboa switching some things up. As he said, little, not disappointing is not the right word, maybe a little unlucky. He doesn't want to use the word young anymore.
Oh,
this Coach Gamboa. He said this has been 3 years with this team, and we'll talk about it a little bit more as we don't go to commercials. We'll talk about our sponsors later on. But yeah, he said we can't call this team young anymore. It's been 3 years.
3 years with the same core.
Yeah.
So to say these guys are young, he said don't make excuses for these guys.
That's Gamboa style. I mean, right there, whether you like it or not, it's in your face.
Well, he's always been one to tell.
So there's no excuse for that.
The high times and low times,
especially with the Bombers in town. I mean, they're going to be pushed to the limit. So far, we got what? 5 minutes 40 seconds left in the first period of play. No score. This is not going to be a blowout score game, guaranteed. Well, I don't know what you guys think, unless one of them gets on the horse.
If it stays like this, Tico is going to have to get a tab started at the bar over there.
What's with you and Tico getting the beers tonight? You're so anxious to grab a beer.
That was the green beer, man.
We had margaritas last time. We served them up, remember? For Tico.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
we served them up last time, so he's got to repay the favor.
It's green beer for everybody. I already had my taste, you know.
Am I going to get in trouble because Tico's friend gave him the bottle?
Oh, yeah.
Tequila to the home opener.
I wasn't there for that game, but yeah. All right, but all seriousness, 5:40, 0-0.
But the good side for the Mustangs, though, like Tico's saying, is low-scoring game. They come in here scoring 12 goals a game.
Right,
and you're already 10 minutes almost into the quarter, and you haven't scored.
I think we've come to the realization that this is not the same Mustangs team that we were all high-flying Mustangs that we're used to throughout the whole season. So maybe this pace of game actually helps them.
Hey guys, throughout the game, we got the Amarillo Bombers bench right next to me, so I'm going to be interacting with them, with the owner and the coach throughout to see to get their thoughts on Amarillo, Chicago Amarillo. La pelota la tiene el equipo de visita por el sector de la derecha. Viene defendiendo, hay un silbato a la distancia del referí que está muy cerca de la jugada ahora. Resendez con el esférico, la comunica a ras de piso con su compañero. Enfrenta a su adversario cuando restan 4 minutos con 57 segundos. La pelota arriba a la candela, recepciona camiseta número 11 para el equipo de Mustang, Néstor Domínguez. Domínguez ahora abriendo por la mitad del terreno de juego con su compañero. Sector izquierdo, no ha pasado el ecuador de la cancha, recepción ahora con Ramón Orozco. Orozco de nuevo ahora con el velocidad hacia atrás, mirando por dónde, a ver por dónde se va la pelotita. ¡Uy! Se le fundó el fuse allá a la orquesta. a la banda del carnaval, pero no pasa nada. Seguimos en la acción cuando restan 4 minutos con 24 segundos. Cambio ahora de cancha de los referees. Jugando ahora el golero, el número 7, que tiene tendencias a irse arriba, Fredo Chávez. Fredo Chávez ahí haciéndole honor a los que ya le crearon la fama. Viene ahora con su compañero, el número 5, Adrián Miller, que es de Sonora. Sonora, México. De nuevo la pelota con Chávez. Chávez abriendo ahora con su compañero, el número 10, Treviso, también de Chihuahua. Viene triangulando, se queda con la pelota, se le quedó atrás, pero viene, le cometen foul, pero el referee dice que juegue. Y eso es lo que están haciendo ambos equipos en frente de nuestro palco de transmisión. Viene peligro. Sale Resendiz ahí defendiendo muy bien como gato panza arriba el equipo de casa.
Wow, that sounded like it hurt a few times down here.
That's when you lift your shirt up and you see you have the logo of the soccer ball on your chest. It stays there for 3 days.
Yeah, that definitely hurt. I don't know who it hurt, but it hurt someone in that pile.
Well, knowing Ibarra, it probably hurt the ball more than it hurt him.
Yeah, probably right. All right, Resendiz now with the ball, getting it down to Gamboa. Gamboa looking, waiting. Where's he going to go with it? Pulls it back. Has options.
I'd like to challenge both you guys, longtime indoor soccer fans and viewers of the game, a fan of the game. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. When's the last time you've been in an indoor game? 0-0.
Well, that was close.
No score.
It's close to 1-0.
I wanted to jinx
right
it. That's why I was doing it.
Here's an opportunity for the Bombers. Oh, why didn't he take it with his left foot? There we go. Wow. I can't believe he didn't take that with his left foot. There's and a goal for the Mustangs.
Goal! Chicago Mustang. Mustang. Yeah,
huge goal
that time.
Huge goal. Gerardo with the goal for the Mustangs. And what a huge mistake by Jamie Carrillo. He was all alone and he had left foot lined up. Yeah. And he tried to go to the right.
Thankfully he didn't use his left foot. But
well, hey, that's
how'd you like the announcer?
Right there.
Yeah, that is.
Don't let him go to his right because he can't go to his left.
And how about the announcer's jinx about 0-0? See, I knew it was like don't talk to the pitcher during the no-hitter.
Shot and a save. Celaya gets taken down. It's going to be a restart again for the Bombers. You know, I noticed a couple guys on the Bombers, they're not comfortable going. They like staying with 1 foot. Like
I haven't noticed yet.
I've noticed a few guys.
I'm going to have to take notice now.
Oh, there's a push in the back right there. They let him keep going, though. Watch out here. There's another foul. But there are a couple guys on the Bombers. You got to scout that if you're the Mustangs. If they can only go one way, let them go. Don't let them go that one way. Close it off.
And talking about scouting, I wonder if Powell is here tonight because they're playing the Bombers tomorrow.
They probably are. There's a shot that goes well wide.
Powell, Chicago,
fighting
for a playoff spot as well for a first-year team in the league.
That's correct.
Impressive.
The coach said if they win, he's taking us all out for Lamb, though. If they make it to playoffs, so I'm going to hold them to that.
With Greek feta as well?
Everything.
Beautiful.
All right, watch out here.
Oh, nice cheeky play.
That's a great play
Emmanuel.
by Celaya. Great play to keep possession as now Miller waits for a little bit of a line change. A lot of waiting around for the Bombers. Just waiting. Not a lot of pressing.
And
let's see what they do here in the. See, they just take it right back. It's like they're just milking the clock.
Whoa, boy.
Zona Mustangs.
Love Nirvana.
Miller. Look at here, see? Right foot, right foot, right foot. You see what we're doing here?
Oh!
That's a good play.
Oh.
That's a good no call.
Ball.
It's a good no call right there, I think.
That's Chavez off the wall.
And
nice
that's not a homer call. I think that was just a good call. Oh, there's a hip check. Oh, let him play. Let him play. You gotta let him play. I like it. 30 seconds coming up before the end of the first quarter. Mustangs lead 1-0. Can they add on? No. Chavez with the easy save, and we're coming down to 20 seconds. Zona Mustangs really loud tonight, and they don't even have their full crew over there.
No, but I have a playlist that the DJ might want to play off of.
Here we go. Hit
the
there you go
post
again. But look what happened.
End of the quarter coming up.
Oh, that's not a good play. All right, so if I'm Coach Gamboa, make them go to their left foot. They had 2 opportunities to shoot right here with their left foot, and they did it. Let's go to commercial. I think this is going to go.
It's game day. Today, tomorrow, every day. And game face is our only face. We're
Top Professional Indoor Soccer League, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Welcome back to the Grand Sports Arena. Your Chicago Mustangs are up 1-0, and Tico brought up a good point. If you wanted fireworks, we might get fireworks, because this game might get out of control.
Well,
might.
It could. I'm kind of surprised they haven't found the back of the net yet for the Bombers with, again, how many times they're scoring per game, averaging around 12 goals. But that's just a good testament to the tight defense that the Mustangs have put up against them as well. So second quarter, 15 minutes to go till halftime. Here we go in the Grand Sports Arena, quarter number 2.
As I always stated, this is not Nintendo. You know, it's a hard game. Very exciting, though.
Let's see what the different strategy is here for the Bombers, as they were really having, I guess you could call it a very strong talk at the end of the first quarter, as their captain, Adrian Miller, was really breaking it down for them. He was not happy with the performance, but now they're just going to keep waiting right now as the Mustangs settle in their defensive posture and positioning. As we wait, there's not much happening for the Bombers, not a lot of movement. Everyone just kind of standing, and the Mustangs are okay because they're covering everyone. There's nowhere to pass the ball. This is a very interesting strategy. I don't see a strategy. They're all just standing.
Well, when the Bombers were running the open space, the Mustangs were all over. I mean, covering them with good, tight defense. And then now it seems like they don't want to move much at all.
It looks like they're out of sync a little bit, like they're not communicating well on the field.
And I wonder if this smaller pitch has anything to do with it too, because a lot of players that we've talked to in the past said it's a little smaller arena.
Right there. Goes out of bounds as you're talking about it. A missed touch. because of the short boards. It's going to be a restart at the top of the circle. It's a good point. See what
that's
happens.
why they pay me the big bucks to. How about that?
All right, let's see what we can do here. Abira getting ready. Is Huardo. Oh, wow, that was pretty cool. That was a nice little idea right there.
But here comes the counter.
The bench. But look, right foot. They finally take a left. But we'll see what happens.
That reminds me of a Cuauhtemoc Blanco shot.
Yeah, actually, that's a great call. Yeah. Actually, just like no one expecting him to go, and then he just, I'll do it.
Even when he joined the Fire in an old age, he still had some tricks up his sleeve.
Oh yeah, I mean he would take half the field to do a shot like that.
Talking about Blanco, where does he rate in America's history
now?
But where does he rate in America's team? Like one of the top 5 players of all time?
Oh yeah,
easy. Yeah.
Here's the shot and blocked away.
From a guy who didn't look like he had the best soccer body when you saw him, but he had some magic.
He was probably one of the best Fire players of all time. Probably. Their history isn't that strong. They have one MLS Cup.
That's true.
And they still celebrate them like the 85 Bears.
Oh, 85 Bears. Are they having a parade tomorrow?
They probably are.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. I'll be in the city.
Or a Richard Dent autograph session?
Yeah, I'll be there. All right.
Been talking about the
Bombers take a shot. That goes wide. 50-50 ball. Mustangs. Oh, there's a handball. Handball. That was obvious.
Delay of game warning.
Delay of game.
I'll tell you what, real quick, before they get this thing, our prayers with Steve McMichael going through some hard times. We're talking about the 85 Bears. I was actually calling an indoor football game here that he was coaching in this arena. So prayers and thoughts with the McMichaels. Hopefully you can...
Oh, what a save.
So, he dropped McMichael. I just needed to say that. I'm sorry. I mean, he's a good guy. On a goal opportunity. I know we're talking about soccer, so take it, Nick. I'm sorry.
No, it's just you were saying good things, nice things, and I go, oh, good save.
That's okay. People know. People know. We have a good time. We have a good time.
All right, so again, the Bombers, there's not much to really talk about.
I was just going to say, that's what I was going to ask Tico about today's Fire game.
I can't even do play-by-play. This is just, what you see is what you're getting right now. Pass back to the goalie. Wait 30 seconds. Pass back to the goalie.
Throw a couple adjectives in there. Really nice pass.
Yeah.
Or, a cheeky pass.
I don't know much to say.
But maybe this is like a ticking time bomb, and you're going to feel it, open up before too long. But 1-0?
This is very rare. I feel like it's almost like an outdoor soccer game playing on a small indoor surface right now. There's just not much going on. There's a turnover. Nava giving it to Gerardo. Oh, nice pass. Here comes Nava.
Boom.
Nava.
Oh, baby. I wanted that one brought down.
I don't think either team has worked up a sweat, though, really.
You might be absolutely right on that.
Does it look like anyone's worked up a sweat? I think we're sweating more over here.
Well, I'm sweating.
I
mean, but it's all good. It's all good. It's part of the game. Part of the strategy. Cuando restan 10 minutos con 54 segundos de ese segundo periodo de juego, el equipo de casa arriba en el marcador 1-0. El golero de Amarillo Bombers con el balón mandando a su compañero al ataque por el sector de la izquierda. Hace la pauta, pelota al medio. Sale velocidad manoteando esa pelota. Fuera, hay una mano ahí. El referee está muy cerca de la jugada. La gente de Amarillo, Texas, los Bombers reclamándole al referee. Va a haber un... No en... Parece que va a haber un tiro libre, tiro penal. Número 11, el equipo de Mustangs. Néstor Domínguez va a rueda al esférico. ¡Gol! pelota es castigada. Rodó simplemente el balón. Vio a su compañero solititititito. Para él fue el balón y gol.
So that was kind of a neat free opportunity. I mean, I've never seen him pass off like that. I always seen the shooter just go for it. But they kind of caught the Bombers by surprise, I think, as well. Especially Chavez in net kind of was like, what are you doing?
This is an awkward game. This is something I've never seen before.
It's like off balance or off kilter.
I mean, look at Morales here. He's like begging them to do something. Like pass it, do something, like make the game interesting. See, look, he's
chirping. He's chirping
now, yeah. But you know what? That's a swagger that the Mustangs have missed all year.
Yeah,
they need that. And I'm not saying that to the young kids out there, chirping is the way to win games. But sometimes you need a little swagger. You need to get under their skin. And right now the Bombers are really in a vulnerable spot. They keep complaining about every whistle. The bench isn't happy. The players on the field aren't happy. So if you're one of the Mustang players, why not? And there you go. They needed that. That's a long, long way away. And Molina scores the first goal for the Bombers.
That was a shot. That was a shot. Wow.
It looked like it went through 3 bodies, didn't it? To get the
all I heard was a thump.
Well, Morales wanted some action, and he got it. 2-1.
Look at
Mustangs lead.
Molina sporting a smile too as he walked by his bench. He goes, here we go, here we go. We'll see if that's true or not. Here we go.
Oh, Mustangs being careless right there.
Got to communicate back there.
Yeah, Mustangs got to keep the pressure up. We got a new player out there for the Mustangs. Number 28, Michael Garcia.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, the bench giving Chavez a little olay.
I gotta go. Hey, JB.
Oh, no call.
Garcia.
How you doing? We're live. What was that, an olay on your part?
Absolutely. This is a great game. Lots of physicality. Refs are letting them play.
I mean, it's a time score, 2-1.
Very.
25 left in the second period time.
A lot of time left.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
What just happened?
That was the owner.
All right. I don't know what's going on.
Me too. I just did that.
Was there a foul?
That wasn't a foul.
Did he take the rule book out to look what foul that was?
They both like try to sell a call on each other.
Well, here we go. We got their shootout now on the sixth foul.
This game is just absolutely wild. Talking about off the rails, this game is off the rails. Not one thing has made sense.
No.
Here it goes. Let's see.
Especially you making fun of McMichael the way.
I didn't say anything. Here's the shot. Hits the post. Hits the post.
Oh!
Wow.
This is off the rails.
Wow.
2 times in this. Oh, look at this.
Look at this. Yeah, officially off the rails. Wait.
Double blue.
Double blue.
Double blue.
Just give him
I haven't
yellow.
seen that in a long time.
And we have double posts. First quarter and now in the second quarter. Double posts.
That's true. Are we playing billiards?
All right, so I jinxed it. I was talking about the refs and how great they are doing.
They're still doing good.
They're doing okay.
Oh, you're going to get fined by the league.
Why are we doing...
Wait,
1 second, Tico. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Respect your elders.
Respect your elders. I'm on my soapbox.
Go ahead.
I want my 20 seconds of fame. I got to make up for it.
You got 15.
A 15 deal. Why give 2 blues? Give them 2 yellows, and then that way it stops. That doesn't do anything. They'll come out and they'll push each other more.
Okay, these are thoughts of Nick Mitrovich, not of Ollin Technology, so don't get anyone in trouble.
No, I'm just saying, though, if you want to stop it, you stop it with yellow cards. I'm just saying.
All right. And
I think
your point's well taken, though. Then they don't fight the rest of the end.
And they don't want to get red cards with this much time in the game. Now a 4-on-4 opportunity, there's not much punishment for either team on that, or player for that matter. Oh, here comes Mitchell with the speed.
Oh, look at Mitchell.
Tigo called it earlier. The speed of Mitchell. Oh, he gets taken down, and there is going to be a blue card.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Mitchell's hurt. Dr. Sev has something to check that elbow out.
Do we need the X-ray machine?
He's hurt.
That would have been the only way.
He's up. He's good.
That was the only way to stop Mitchell.
You had it. That's a good foul, though. That's a good blue card.
See, he's hurt his arm. Look at Mitchell.
He's moving his arm. I don't think we need X-ray, though. He's good. Now we got a timeout on the field. We're going to send it over to commercial. Woo! We're back on the broadcast.
Nature boy.
All right, Tico, you know what to do. Here we go. Take it away for the penalty shot.
And make sure you say Resendez
tiro
saves.
libre, tiro de penalti para el equipo de visita, el número 99 frente al balón Celaya. Celaya ataca. Resendez ataja. Resendez ataja. Viene. Hay mano ahí, el referí dice que era pecho y de nuevo velocidad dijo no a ese gol.
What a save by Resendez to keep it 2-1, but it is still a 4-on-3 for the Bombers. They have to take advantage here as we're getting close to 7 minutes in the second quarter. They're waiting by the yellow line. Miller looking at options. See what he can do. Gives it to Celaya. No, check that. That's Reyes. Reyes down low, giving it back to Miller. The goal scorer, Molina, giving it to Miller. Back to Molina. Good block by Orozco. Goes all the way down here by Chavez. Chavez back to Miller. 6:35 before halftime. Here's a shot, gets blocked away. Good job again by the Mustangs as they are in their triangle. Miller.
Can you close that window? The train is coming.
Miller giving it off to Celaya. Celaya cross field to Molina. Molina back to Miller. Miller with a shot and a good block by the Mustangs again. Now it's 5-on-4. Another block by the Mustangs. Under 6 minutes to go.
Resendez is on fire, guys. He's on fire.
Resendez is looking good tonight. It's a good bounce back game for him. Miller again, trying to get a shot off. Can't. Waits, looks, gives it to Taverzo. Taverzo. Oh, When Molina takes a shot that goes over the boards, it's going to be a restart throw for the Mustangs.
What a game.
The game has turned up a little bit, that's for sure. Orozco.
We heard this song before tonight?
First time.
Okay. Are you sure?
Bira. Got to be careful there as he almost turns it over. Using his body to shield against the boards. It's going to be a restart. And the Bombers, again, not happy with the referees. It's going to be, again, a restart for the Mustangs and Resendiz. Resendiz, far side, dumps it down. There's a push-off, and it's going to be a restart for the Bombers. And here's a card, yellow card. Yellow card
yellow.
for both. For both. I thought he pointed to both guys.
No.
Wow, we hit about everything in this green beer today, guys.
They should put, the way it's going now, they should put the octagon in the middle at halftime. Let a couple guys go at it.
Woo! All right, that's good work right there. I like that.
What's the hold up here?
As we're waiting. There we go. Molina again at the yellow line with Nava. Chavez giving it back to Molina. Molina at midfield, back to Chavez. They're going back and forth here. Nava. Molina waits again at midfield. Chavez looking past the yellow line. Takes a bad touch, far side was Traverso. Chavez waiting again, bringing it up to Molina. Molina looking, will he go back to Chavez? He will. Chavez now going back to Traverso. It's a three-man show out there right now. Molina. I'm going to guess he's going to go back to Chavez, and he does. Chavez now back at the yellow line in the offensive zone, giving it back to Molina. They're really making Nava run back and forth. There's a deflected pass to Verzo, taking the ball to the midfield. Waits, looks, is he going to make a move? No, two bad touches, so he's going to go back to Molina. Not a lot happening right now. A minute coming off the clock with just three guys only having a touch of the ball. There's a shot and a good save by Resendiz, but the trouble's still in the defensive zone for the Mustangs. Good play by Garcia, but a turnover by Dominguez, but Dominguez now has it at his feet. Will he take the shot? Tries to cross it to Nava, and he couldn't take it with his left either, so he tried to pass it over to Nava. Good play right there by Reyes. Reyes past the yellow line as Abir and Orozco try to chase him down. All right, now it's starting to get like a dive show here a little bit. Guys are just flopping everywhere.
If they can get the call.
But the refs put themselves in a bad position.
It just, that's true too. But it just seems like this is the game that lends itself to it now, right? From everything we've seen.
Hay un tiro libre para el equipo de visita por el sector de la derecha. Agrupados ahí tres jugadores de amarillo. Bombers, HTA era el número 5, el capitán Miller. Sale avante con el balón, ahí está el velocista, camiseta número 11 para el equipo Mecho, para el equipo de amarillo. Se va al ataque ahorita el equipo de casa, Mustang por el sector de la derecha, caracoleando sobre la número 5, pisa el balón. Espella, espera el apoyo de sus compañeros, se va al ataque, lo empujan por atrás, pero se va arriba. Sale el golero, pero despeja la defensa del equipo de visita. Hay una silbato a la distancia, hay un foul que le cometen al jugador de amarillo Bombers. Tiro libre cuando restan 2 minutos con 42 segundos a este segundo periodo de juego. 2-1 el marcador. ¡Qué partido! ¡Qué partido, señores! Con el balón Mecho, Daryl Mecho, que la da a su compañero, el capitán Adrián Miller. Adrián Miller ahora abre con su golero Fredo Chávez. Mira por dónde. Abre por la izquierda. De nuevo sector de la derecha con Miller. De nuevo para Chávez. Mira, se decide irse por la mitad del terreno de juego. De nuevo la pelota para el golero. Abre por el sector de la izquierda con el velocista Mitchell, que en cualquier momento se monta la motocicleta. Y cuidado, hay un empujón ahí al jugador de visita y el árbitro no duda en pitar su silbato para cobrar un tiro libre a favor del equipo de casa. Esto está prendido, señoras y señores, donde quiera que usted nos haga el favor de amplificarnos. Se lo agradecemos de una manera espectacular en nombre de todo el equipo que componemos Ollin Technology. El golero quería salir con la pelota, pero casi le comen el mandado. Quería irse, ataca Mustang, embucha muy bien el golero Fredo Chávez, abriendo con su capitán Adrián Miller cuando resta 1 minuto con 33 segundos. Abriendo el balón de nuevo, valga la redundancia, pisa el esférico, de nuevo el balón para el golero. Enfrente de nuestro palco de transmisión tenemos a Olivas, que desata un bombazo con pierna izquierda, quiebra cintura, de nuevo para Olivas. Frena el balón, pierna izquierda, va hacia arriba con la siniestra, o sea, con la zurda, mandando al ataque a su compañero. De nuevo la pelota para Olivas. Cuando vamos en cuenta regresiva, ahorita a 1 minuto, ahora faltan 59 segundos y se prendió el reloj digital. Triangulando. Viene ahorita velocidad. El golero Resende bombeando la pelota allá arriba. Pega enfrente de nuestro palco de transmisión. Se va al ataque Mustang. Y algo cayó ahí. Cuando resta le damos el pase para Nick Jr.
With 44 seconds left, the Mustangs take a shot. Gets deflected out of play. And Gerardo now going to have an opportunity to get one more shot here on net, maybe two. And that's not what the Mustangs were looking for there, as the shot goes out of play by Christopher Garcia. And it's going to be a restart again for the Bombers. Ball gets sent downfield. And Salea now far side in the corner looking for an option. Taverzo now has an opportunity to pass it off to Aviles. Good defense by the Mustangs, trying to get the ball out, and they do. Gerardo going to try to dump it down, or is he going to bring it downfield? He's going to turn it over. No. And we have a whistle. Blue card going against the Mustangs. It's going to be a restart far side with 16.9 seconds for the Bombers.
We've had quite a few of those. Blue, that is, and a yellow.
A lot of blue cards tonight. That's for sure. And that's one that you can't take. You got to be more controlled. You have to be more controlled.
Hey guys, coming up at halftime, we got the exclusive interview with Stephanie Nunez from the Chicago Mustangs women's team. They'll be in action tomorrow afternoon, or actually tomorrow night at 7 o'clock against Powell Chicago. So I'll be having that interview coming up at halftime, fellas.
All right, 10 seconds left. The Bombers, can they get another goal to tie this game up, or the Mustangs take the lead in the half? And it looks like the Mustangs are going to take the lead in the half with 4.5 seconds left. Looks like they want to check something on the clock, but I think we'll be all right with that 4.5. No reason to add or subtract any more time, because I don't think anyone's going to score with 4.5 seconds left to go. Ball's going to get tossed, and we are going to go to halftime, where your Chicago Mustangs lead Amarillo Bombers 2-1. We'll be back after these messages.
Top Professional Indoor Soccer League, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
It's game day. Today, tomorrow, every day. And game face is our only face. We're not normal. Normal doesn't run everywhere or take a stopwatch to everything. Normal doesn't dedicate itself to never letting its customers down. Not a single one. Never. Ever. Ever. Normal doesn't live to beat the rush. Obsessed about out-the-door times? That's not normal. Counting pepperoni in your sleep? Not normal. Normal is average. Normal is ordinary. Normal is what people expect. Normal doesn't have pizza sauce flowing through its veins. The other guy is normal. That's why no one delivers like we do.
Everybody knows great tequila starts with a family recipe and holds true to traditional production methods. El Nacimiento Tequila combines a recipe that has been handed down by generations with time-honored natural farming and production practices to create only the finest tequila. Grown in the rich volcanic soils of the highlands of Arandas in the vicinity of Jalisco, Mexico, are some of the best Blue Weber agave plants. Since 1898, these plants have been used to create the best tequilas. Now, the Quiroz family, who has been farming these fields for more than a century, have made their craft available to tequila aficionados in the US. From the recipe, through the farming techniques in natural clay ovens, everything about El Nacimiento is time-honored and handcrafted. Our tequila is farmed by hand, slow-cooked in original clay masonry kilns, naturally fermented up to 7 days, double distilled in small batches, and bottled on site to create an experience like none other. Bienvenido al Nacimiento, only the finest.
Top Professional Indoor Soccer League, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Well, we're back at halftime of the Mustangs-Bombers game. Your Mustangs up 2-1. And we're going to take a timeout from talking about the men's game that we do every week here on Ollin Technology and take time out to meet and understand a little bit of the women's game here at the Grand Sports Arena, the Chicago Mustangs women's team. And joining me is your favorite player, my favorite player, number 17, Stephanie Nunez. And Stephanie, you guys are on track for a big season. Tell me how this all got started and the renewal of the girls team here at the Chicago Mustangs.
So we recently just started back training in, I think, late December. First time ever having a team in WMLIS. It's been going good. I like that we're learning. It's a new set of girls, so it's been complicated, rocky right in the first time, but we've been getting it. They picked up fast. Other than that, I think we're looking to win the championship.
You say rocky, you guys are 3-0. What doesn't feel right with a 3-0 team?
In the beginning, we were a little hesitant, and it's a whole new set of the game. The speed of play is different. Coach Armando has been doing great in teaching us the game. The girls picked up fast, so I think it's been going good overall, but we started off rocky for sure.
How'd you get involved with soccer? Because you're still young. You know, I look around here, you got dads, you got grandfathers here. Young lady, how'd you get started in the game and why the love of it?
I started at 12 years old. Every day after school, I would play with classmates, older kids. Every day I just continued and just love it. My dad was a player too, so I picked it up from him as well.
Your dad off on the side over there. He looks like he still can play.
Yeah, he can. He still plays. He actually plays with Coach Armando as well, and they go way back. But yeah, I picked it up from him definitely.
You talk about Coach Armando Gamboa and does a great job. How does that translate? Do you see a different side of him because, you know, he's been pretty rough with the boys, and not that the girls need to be treated any differently. No. I'm not saying that, but is there a lighter side to him that we don't see sometimes?
No, I think he's very precise about how he coaches. He has his coaching way. Excellent coach, but I think he's equal. He teaches the women and men the same, but he's consistent as well. So.
And you guys we talked earlier about being 3-0. Big game tomorrow in a way, right? I mean, you were a little nervous about talking about it, but talk to me about the matchup with Chicago Power tomorrow.
I think it's going to be a very exciting match. The first time we played him, we won 19-9. I know they come with a different mindset. We come with a different mindset. It's been a long time, so obviously both sides have been training and trying to get the win, so it should be a close match, I think.
And what can the fans expect if they come out tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, for the big game?
A very competitive game for sure. I think the crowd's gonna pick up a lot during the game. I think we're gonna have a very close game.
And then those of us that are new to the Women's League since it started, we're all new to it basically. Is there a championship involved? Is that what you girls are shooting for?
Yes, we have, I think it's $25,000 prize money for the women's.
Okay, we'll leave it at that, $25,000. We're going to wish you a lot of luck.
Thank you.
Stephanie, thanks for joining us. And you know why I got cut off, actually? Enrique, our esteemed colleague and director of Ollin Technology, has asked me to ask you a special question. I forgot, but he wanted to know the mindset this team has all season long. I mean, 3-0. Is there any thought about not taking home a championship?
I think there isn't. The hard work that we put in training and the consistency that we have, the commitment, I think it all shows and proves how bad we want it.
You want it, you're going to get it. $25,000. I might put a wig and run out there and play for that, right? But you can't do that in this day and age. We know that, right? All right, hey, she's number 17 from your Chicago Mustangs women's team. Stephanie Nunez, thank you so much for joining us. You didn't sweat. I'm sweating more than you because I don't know how to handle it. All right, we'll be back with more action. You did a great job.
professional indoor soccer league, MLIS Major League Indoor Soccer.
All right, we are back inside the Grand Sports Arena. 2 minutes till game time, and it has been
Weird.
a
little bit of everything, right?
Crazy, interesting.
It's been great. I love it.
Double doinks off the goalposts.
Oh, easy there. A lot of people won't be happy hearing the double doink in Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. Yeah, that's been cursed.
Getting Nick Jr. on the soapbox.
Talking down to his elders again, I'll state. Told Tico, just please, Tico, it's my show. And you took over. And we're talking about Steve McMichael, and you want to say, wow.
Asking for 20 seconds. I give you 15, and then we
taking his bait. He's got his daughter over here. Got to take care of. You're asking for more beer from him, from Green Beer.
Well, hey,
bar tab.
How about his son though? We got to celebrate.
Talk about that's a nice move right there. Yeah.
Going out to LA, being sent out to LA. Kenneth, we got to give him a shout out. Congratulations to that. I mean, he's doing it. It just shows you he's doing a great job with the Fire. He's going to be in LA. What? It was the next month.
Coming up on this month.
This month. That's it. This month. There you go. Doubleheader, Club America. That's pretty. That's a big deal.
About Club America earlier too.
That's a big deal. So congratulations to him.
Growing up, right, were you a America fan or Chivas? So usually
Costa Rica.
Oh,
I'm Costa Rican.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's I mean,
but their league isn't nearly as competitive as.
No, in Latin America, the Mexican is the most competitive. Unless you go on the south.
Oh, Argentina too.
Argentina's pretty good.
Boca Juniors, right?
We got Boca on the Classic. Then got Uruguay, Paraguay. They play a hell of a football. But I mean, the Argentinians are the world champs.
Yeah, and that's the reason why.
They got Messi.
What are some of the clubs in Costa Rica? You heard us talk about Serbia.
Saprissa, Alajuela, Cartaginés, Herediano, Punta Arenas.
Who's your team?
Saprissa.
Are they the best?
They have been champs.
Always?
Champs. I've been a fan since I was a little pup.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We always talk about Red Star and Partizan and all those soccer teams in Serbia. So interesting to hear about. Because I've never actually really seen. I don't think I've seen a Costa Rican club game.
No, but they've been to the World Cup.
The good thing about this is that Norman, our buddy,
Norman
White,
he's Alajuela. So every time there's a Clásico,
oh, you two call each other.
And text each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Woo! All right, we're waiting for the Mustangs to all get to their bench.
I mean, it has been a hell of a game. Could it be a hunted? We're in October.
I wonder what the over and under was for this game. You could probably bet on this game in Serbia, right? Remember?
Somewhere.
In Belgrade when we went to the plays, there's games.
You could probably bet on this game somewhere.
Can you guys speak the native tongue?
Pretty good.
Decent. If it's in conversation, yes. Just
why don't you throw some?
As soon as there's a Serbian guy in the league here,
I mean, we're close. We got some Bosnian guys on the team. Maybe if I'm feeling good, or if this game gets really out of hand and it's like 10-1, then I'll bring some Serbian into it because I can make a few mistakes. But when it's 2-1, we got to give the folks a good call.
Yeah, I mean, Ken. I mean, it's like being married to a Bosnian. I learned all the cuss words.
Yeah, we got to be careful. Yeah. We all know those. But we're not getting into that.
Are you ready to go? Are we ready to go?
Here we go, 2-1, Mustangs, Bombers, second half action. And what are we waiting for?
Mustangs moving.
All right, well, the Mustangs are going to have possession here. 15 minutes on the clock. The whistle blows, and let's get going for second half action in the Grand Sports Arena. Resendez all the way down to Gamboa. Gamboa being physical down low, no one in the center as he tried to center that, but Dominguez was just a second or two late. Let's see what the strategy is of both teams now as they come out to the second half. It was a very slow-paced in game action, fast-paced on the clock. We'll see what happens here. They're passing around the perimeter, and the Mustangs trying to get a nice turnover there, but can't. Once again, a little slow in action. But there's a nice pass down low. Resendiz with the save. Resendiz again with a great save. Can't get the ball out. And it's still in the defensive zone for the Mustangs. Resendiz! What a save. He's all over the place. Another save by Resendiz. And wow, the pace and action has picked up here in the Grand Sports Arena. The Bombers passing it to the outside again, looking for an opening. Will they take the shot? No, it's a fake. There's a shot. No. Can't take it with the left foot. Was to Verzo. Salea. Well, there's a shot.
Resendiz
and a save again by Resendiz on the shot by Molina. Here's another shot and a block. Goes out of play. It's going to be a corner kick. Good job on both sides of really selling out.
You know what's tough here at the Grand Sports Arena? You don't know when the penalty is over. You know, so the penalty kill. And I know you have to wait for a dead ball situation, but it seems like they've been out there forever.
There's Molina now again with the ball in his foot. That's the first shift right there for Sam Webb, too. That's another great save by Resendiz. But still trouble here. It's over for the penalty. Another great save by Resendiz. Those are just easy saves for Resendiz. Great job by the Mustangs penalty kill.
Retomamos la transmisión en la idioma de español. Resendiz ahí parando. Resendiz ha estado imparable. Fenómeno ahí en el marco del Chicago Mustangs. Sale jugando velo de manos en la... Devuelve el equipo de visita a los Bombers. Balón que va afuera del terreno de juego. Le pertenece al equipo de visita que va a poner en movimiento camiseta número 10. Treviso, oriundo de Chihuahua, México. Juega hacia atrás con su compañero. Ahí va el balón para Adrián Miller, el capitán. El capitán de Amarillo Bombers. Juegan ahora con Fredo Chávez, que estuve charlando brevemente entre el entretiempo. Me dice que a él le encanta salir a divertirse al campo. Ahí hay una pelota dividida y también hay un silbato del referí. Balón que le pertenece al equipo de Chicago Mustangs, que va a poner en movimiento José Resendiz. Así lo hace. Sector izquierdo, una pelota larga. Llega ahí a custodiarlo Miller, el capitán de los Bombers. Balón que llega a donde está ahorita José Resendiz. Sencillamente juega calmadamente, rueda el balón por el terreno de juego, atacando a Mustang por el sector de la izquierda cuando restan 11 minutos con 58 segundos a este tercer periodo de juego. ¡Qué partido, señores! ¡Qué partido! El marcador así lo dice, 2-1 a favor del equipo de casa. El equipo de casa con el dominio del balón hacia atrás con el golero, que simplemente sale jugando por el sector diestro. Recupera el equipo de Bomber, le come el pie de apoyo, ahí está muy cerca el referí, que hace sonar su silbato con un tiro libre a favor del equipo de Bombers. El balón rueda hacia atrás para Fredo Chávez. Fredo Chávez hacia arriba, peloteando ahí, cabeceando. Una pelota a la candela, pero sale ahorita Resendiz jugando de manos hacia adelante. Corta Darren Mitchell, el velocista, que nos comentó el dueño del equipo, J.B. Parker, que le gusta la velocidad, pero hasta ahorita no le hemos visto concretar el comentario. Tiro libre para el equipo de casa. Frente al balón está el número 6 para el equipo de casa, Ramón Orozco. Sale, balón desviado. Esférico que tiene ahorita en sus manos el golero jugando con el capitán. Sector derecho se hace el autopase con la pared, que también juega. Balón enfrente de nuestro palco de transmisión buscando al velocista. Pelota al medio, ataca Amarillo Bombers. Dominando el esférico cuando restan 10 minutos con 56. Trabonazo. No pasa nada. Balón fuera de control. El referí toma dominio del esférico.
It's going to be a restart here for Amarillo at the yellow line, at the offensive yellow line. With 10:55 to go, the Mustangs still lead this game. There's a pass down low, 50-50 ball. And there is Morales sending it down, but there's a turnover as Mitchell is on it for Amarillo. Now Rodriguez getting a couple shifts here as he tries to pass it down to Reyes. Reyes can't get there. He's still being physical, and that ball sent down. 50-50 ball. And there's, oh, that's good. Physical soccer. Ball gets sent down here to Abira. Abira with the touch to the middle. Gerardo trying to beat Mitchell to the ball and does. Gerardo takes a shot. He just misses, hits the post. Rodriguez gonna give it to Celaya. Celaya pulls it back. Give it back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking as he goes to Baez. Baez, it's like a whole different team out there. These guys, we didn't even name any of these guys in the first half. Baez. Back to Rodriguez again. Rodriguez takes it. Oh, good play right there. Oh, see, I don't like that call. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that call. Well, you just can't stop playing.
Yeah, but Morales kind of...
But you just can't stop playing.
He's that kind of player, though, that he's going to get those calls, unfortunately.
How do you know? He just got out there. This is Rodriguez didn't play.
No, on the Mustangs. Oh. Morales, who got called for the foul.
All right, let's see what Rodriguez could do here. Takes a shot, and I think he did that as a payback more than anything.
That hurt.
We heard that. Chavez finally getting one of his first touches of the second half. Molina.
This is the way the game started out.
Exactly the way the game started. Rodriguez again. Turnover. Here come the Mustangs. Gerardo takes a shot, and an easy save by Chavez. Celaya now with the ball at his feet. He goes to the middle of the field. And here is, again, the Bombers making their way down the field. Verzo. Again, we've hit a slow pace in this game. Just passing back and forth in the defensive end for the Bombers. As they wait, they look, send it all the way down to Molina. And now it's really getting physical. Morales really getting under the skin of the Bombers. He's looking for a card. He's not going to get it. Is he on a yellow?
Yeah, I believe he got a yellow earlier in the first half.
A yellow. Restart now with 8:21. Resendez waiting for the whistle. He gets the whistle. Sends it all the way down to Nava. Nava's been really quiet tonight. Not much happening for him tonight as he gets taken down. Good no call by the refs. Ball sent down by Chavez. Resendez coming out.
I think he tried to sell that a little bit now, holding his ankle. And he got up right away when he realized no call was,
he got up quick.
Was made.
Resendez sends it down to Nava again. Nava, 50-50 ball up in the air. Gamboa. Wozniak, not a lot of time out there tonight.
No,
for
not
Wozniak.
Tonight.
Here's the counter attack for the Bombers. There's a shot deflected away by Wozniak.
Be a corner kick.
And it's going to be a corner kick for Amarillo. And we have a timeout on the field.
We'll keep it here, I think.
Yeah, we'll keep it here. I think it's the media timeout with 7:42 to go.
We got a little...
I don't know why. What are the refs doing over here?
Well, no,
they just left the field with guys on the field. You gotta. Oh.
A little chirping.
Here we go.
Yellow card.
Oh, yellow card. Wow. Wow, Wozniak.
Timeout. We can listen to more Nirvana.
I love
Getting risky. Getting risky.
This is wild. This game doesn't make sense at all.
There's no balance to it. And
I have no clue.
And it's only 2-1, and you made a reference earlier about being like an outdoor game. It's like
slower than that.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're playing in an indoor hockey rink, you know?
I can't. I honestly cannot remember a game like this.
I go back to the Chicago Horizons in the old MISL days.
I wish Coach was here to see this. I would love to get his input. He's been to how many indoor soccer games?
773.
Probably. And he's probably never seen a game like this. There's not one person that we know that has seen indoor soccer as much as us to say I don't know.
Here we go.
It's all off balance.
So we'll see what happens here.
Here's the restart. 7:42 to go in the third quarter. We're waiting for the whistle. Wozniak just got a yellow card, and we're waiting for the whistle. Here it is. Bombers pass it off, and it's blocked away by Abira. Another restart for the Bombers. Miller at the boards. Plays it off the boards, and a good save by Resendiz to block off any type of pass. There's a turnover, not a good one for the Mustangs. There's a shot to save by Resendiz. A great play by Orozco as he just saves the goal. Now Nava trying to make his way down, has a bad touch. It goes down to Chavez, and things slow down just for a second. Nava trying to get there.
Change your luck, Tico. Change it up for us. Get us some luck.
Shake it up. El balón lo tiene el equipo de visita por intermedio de su golero. Abre con su capitán por el sector de la derecha. El capitán Miller mirando por donde escudriña el horizonte cuando restan 6 minutos con 54 segundos a este tercer periodo de juego. Miller con el esférico, abriendo con su compañero el golero Chávez. Chávez de nuevo con Miller, triangulando la jugada. Viene, ahora llega, se une Treviso. El oriundo de Chihuahua, México. Quiebra el balón. ¡Wow! Le puso las manos en el pecho a su contrario. Terminó en la barda frente a nuestro palco de transmisión. Se está poniendo caliente el balón, también como las jugadas en el terreno de juego. Vamos, muchachos, a jugar al fútbol. Yo sé que esto no es Nintendo, pero que cunda la calma. Cuidado, hay un puntazo ahí de un jugador del equipo de visita. Resendiz bajo su marco, que está encendido este muchacho. Está como gato panza arriba defendiendo todo lo que le cae en su arco. Viene el golero ahorita, Chávez, mandando la pelota hacia arriba. Entra a escena el número 16, Carrillo, para el equipo de visita. La carrera larga, muy bien, quiebra la cintura ahí el golero. Una jugada espectacular de Chávez. Se suma al ataque ahorita los Bombers de Amarillo, Texas, que están de visita y están cayendo 2-1. Miller, capitán, sale ahorita robando el esférico. Cuidado, pega en el vidrio. Se va al ataque Chicago Mustangs. Cuidado. Viene. Suelta el trayazo en 2 tiempos. Chávez detiene la ofensiva del equipo de visita. Sale jugando con mano, sector de la derecha. Pisa el balón. Pasa el Ecuador, pero retrocede hacia atrás para apoyarse con su capitán. Viene Miller ahorita. Mira por dónde. Juega hacia atrás apoyándose con Chávez. Chávez. Mira a su compañero, se la devuelve a Chávez. Una pelota dividida en profundidad. Defendiéndose ahí el equipo de Mustangs por intermedio del jugador número 17, José Ibarra. Se va al ataque Mustangs, cuidado. Una jugada, cae ahí el número 11, cuidado. Daryl Mitchell cae. Parece una pelota dividida que le pegó en la boca del estómago y está derribado.
Whistle against the Mustangs. Looks like Darren Mitchell is the one on the field. Dr. Sev running out there.
Is that a card?
With our angle here at the Grand Sports Arena, it's so difficult to see what's going on down there. But Mitchell is down.
Yeah, that was a card.
Was there a blue
Is that
card?
a second one?
It's a yellow card.
I didn't really see what happened. I can't really.
I believe he's on his second yellow, no?
We got Coach Webb on the field.
Who got it? Who got it?
I think Morales got it. Let me go find out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. All we know is that Mitchell is down as of right now. Didn't see what happened. Couldn't tell you if it was an arm or a leg. Maybe just got his wind knocked out of him as they're sitting him up straight. Now the refs are in our way. All right. It looks like they're looking at the hand. Yeah, they got him up. It was just the hand. Seems like he's good to go. And there is... No, it looked like they got the... He hit his hand or someone stepped on his hand, I think is what happened. I'm not confident in that, but it looks like Dr. Sev was looking at his hand. So for the sake of what I seen, I think it was his hand. Let's get the update on the yellow card. What happened there?
No update. They're still in conversation. I think the yellow card went to someone on the bench. But there's a lot of yapping going on over there, fellas. The Mustangs complaining about the refereeing, but it's going both ways. I think it's been a pretty fair game.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. All right, now we're back with the restart as the Bombers and Rodriguez have the ball. Rodriguez to the center, takes a shot, he misses. Now Gonzalez, or Garcia, I'm
better
sorry.
Touch would have been perfect there.
Yeah, it was Garcia, not Gonzalez. Nice play right there by Celea. There's, oh, got to be careful here. Gerardo plays it back, turns it over though. Celea, gonna take a shot. Gets deflected away, it's gonna be a corner. Wow, corner kick, and all the Amarillo players even thought there was going to be a restart throw. Yeah, that was crazy.
I still can't believe it's a 2-1 game. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it is a little wild. There's a shot, gets blocked away by the Mustangs. Molina now with the ball at his feet.
Oh.
Gerardo. That was like the Big Show slap right on the chest.
Did it sound like it? Yeah.
All right, 2-1, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter here in the Grand Sports Arena. We want to thank everyone for watching us here tonight. Ollin Technology bringing the best indoor soccer action to you. Hope you are enjoying it on this Saturday night. Mustangs lead 2-1. There's a shot, goes wide. Amarillo doing pretty much everything they can the last 5 minutes to tie this game up, but Resendez has been a brick wall to say the least back there. More like a brick along with not stainless steel. What's the toughest metal out there? He's like a metal wall back there.
Aluminum foil?
No, then they would be going through.
No, I know, I'm teasing you. Whatever
a steel wall.
The Tesla truck is made out of, right?
He's a steel wall is what he's been tonight. And then at least the last 5 minutes, Resendez has been Titanium? The MVP. Titanium, there you go. All right, now it's really quiet again inside the Grand Sports Arena as both teams. Oh, yeah.
Have you heard the song? Name that tune, Tico. You even know American music. This one now. How many times have you heard it tonight?
Right on cue. Let's go.
Down there.
There's a shot by Gerardo. Goes out of play.
What's the owner's name? What's the owner's name? I love it. I want it. What's the owner's name?
J.B. Parker.
J.B. Parker.
Hey, JB, have you heard this song yet tonight?
It's one of my favorites, so I don't care. I just told my buddies.
17 times.
He's loving it.
Come on.
He's loving it.
Surgery on me before the night's over. Let's go. On my brain.
He's loving it. He said it's one of his favorite songs.
Well, I guess if an ELP song was playing, I would love it, right?
Yeah. There's a whistle, and it looks like it's going to be a penalty.
Now the guy.
Wow.
He didn't hesitate on that call.
Not at all. Mitchell back out there, by the way, for Amarillo. They were looking at his hand. I thought they were going to have to bring the x-ray machine out.
You would love that, wouldn't you? You'd love that. Junior's been sipping already. Look at it.
Been sipping on the green.
Timeout, Mustangs.
Speaking of green, I should probably on the way home get a Green River. When was the last time you had a Green River?
A year ago. They had it at the grocery store. Have you ever had Green River Pop? It only comes out once a year.
No, they have it. They have it all year round. But no one ever takes it just because it's
like it's made in like 1811 in Chicago or 1911.
It's a good. It's a good one. Very.
It's like a little lime ginger ale taste. Or
very,
7-Up.
Very, very sweet.
Yeah.
But
it's fun to have on St. Patrick's Day, right? The green look.
I might stop by and grab one.
What's two for $2.50?
You could have told me that before you got here. You live by one. I don't.
Oh, I didn't think you'd want it. You don't drink pop. Skinny Manili over here.
I would have had that. Just a sip.
Talking about Milli Vanilli, did you watch that documentary on Netflix? They're before your time.
I know who they are, but I didn't watch it.
Man, crazy story. All right, Tico. You got 2 minutes in you?
We need a goal. We want to hear it in Spanish.
Retomamos la acción ahorita por un tiro libre cortito a hacer penal frente al balón para Mustang. Número 6 viene, abre el sector de la izquierda, pero viene Miller y se roba el esférico. Llega donde está José Reséndez, el golero. Recupera Chicago Mustang, pero fue muy momentáneo. Cuidado, se suma al ataque. Ahí estuvo. Gol del equipo Amarillo Bombers por intermedio del número 23, Luis Rodríguez. Luis Rodríguez, el Chompis. El Chompis anota gol para el equipo de visita.
That was very sloppy play.
No communication, bad passing, bad touches, and the result nets this game at 2-2.
Nothing Reséndez could do there. That was out of a timeout, too.
That's what you don't like to say. That's going to get Coach Gamboa fired up for sure.
That was shocking what just happened there. Now we wait here with a minute 30. Will one of these teams take the lead into the fourth quarter, or will we stay tied at 2?
Got number 17, Jose Ibarra, on the ground over there on the pitch. He's in pain.
Wasn't sure what happened. Was told he got hit in the face.
There comes Dr. Sev. Getting a good workout tonight, Dr. Sev.
Dr. Sev's been working hard.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's all right. Doctor right there on the scene.
The x-ray machine is in that black case, though, isn't it? Right?
I thought I heard Reséndez say he got hit in the eye.
But Dr. said was looking at his ankle. So much for the 9 o'clock dinner reservations. What time are you going to Chicago tomorrow?
All right, well, after this confusion down on the field, we're back. I don't know who has the ball. I don't know what's happening. Once again, just out of nowhere, one of the Mustangs player was on the field. And, yeah, we're back with the Bombers having the ball.
1:20 left to go in the third quarter. It sets up for one hell of a fourth, though. I'm telling you that right now. It does. Oh, baby.
There's Molina. Oh, there's a pass in the middle right there by Reyes. But there was no one there. That was a little bit dramatic of a pass right there. No one around. He goes for a slide tackle pass.
I haven't seen the play that makes me think the Mustangs are going to score anytime soon. They got to kind of regroup. Well, they haven't had the best to play it.
The ball has just been on the Bombers' feet this whole quarter. We're under a minute to go in the third.
Under a minute remaining in this third quarter. Good pressure. Excuse me. Good pressure by Amarillo. Ball deep. A shot goes over the top. Felipe Baez having a crack at goal. Goes too high. There'll be a throw-in for the Mustangs. 22 seconds left. Percentage distributes it. Out. A big shot. Whoa! That Nestor Dominguez. Nestor Dominguez. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You want that? I want that. You got that? Nestor Dominguez came right there.
What did he say?
Something in Spanish.
I love it.
I don't know.
I love it.
Or asked me if I wanted it. Oh, sorry.
Cañonazo. Y Mustangs se van arriba.
3-2. Going into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back with commercials.
You like that?
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
It's game day. Today, tomorrow, every day. And Game Face is our only face. We're not normal. Normal doesn't run everywhere or take a stopwatch to everything. Normal.
Up 3-2. Grand Sports Arena is loud. It's exciting. And now just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
We've been relaxing all game. Bless you. We've been relaxing all game. I mean, let's get some action going here. And that goal by Dominguez, huge. 3-2 heading into the fourth quarter here. You feeling better from your little episode over there? You relieved?
Feeling good. Feeling good. There's a pass.
Oh, so close.
How about Rodriguez here? Luis Rodriguez not playing at all the first half. Oh, there comes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There it is.
Tiro, 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 tiro. Gol, 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 gol. ¡Gol! En una escapada vertiginosa, Chicago Mustangs envió al golero fuera de posición. Fredo Chávez le cambió la dirección al balón y gol.
So what did Armando tell us before the game when he was right here in front of us? We have to win 3 games in a row and help to make the playoffs. So far, you win this game, that's a huge step in trying to secure a playoff spot. That makes the other 2 games maybe a little bit easier because you're beating one of the best teams in the league tonight, if the score holds true. I wonder when Dr. Sev decides to take the x-ray machine out. At what point? I mean, that's an amazing thing. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but I want to see it in action, you know? That'd be fun to have at a party. Hey, Joe, give me your hand. What? I'm just going to show you what
looks like Gerardo's having some trouble. They're taking off the shoe.
Does he call for the black box?
It's got to be an ankle injury if they take off the shoe like that. It's a good time to use that machine of his.
This is the time.
This is it. This is the time.
So we have one more game, or 2 more games.
One more game
we tell them that we will be on. Next week they go to Amarillo, the Mustangs, and then they return home for a game against Cleveland that we'll have here on Ollin Technology. Cleveland's a tough team as well. And I believe that's where the finals are going to be held, yes?
All right, Gerardo's up. He's good to go.
Did they had that spray on him?
I don't know if he even brought the spray. I don't know.
Magical spray.
What I do know is it's 4-2 Mustangs, and the way this game's going, that could be enough.
If you would have told me with going into the 4th quarter that Amarillo only had 2 goals, I'd say, well, you're crazy, right? Wouldn't you?
I would agree with that. Here's number 18, Brandon Wilson, getting an opportunity.
And trying to make up.
We'll see what happens here. Mustangs attacking, a shot from distance goes out of play. It's going to be a restart for the Bombers. Good player right here, actually. Luis Rodriguez, pretty solid. Shocked they didn't use him at all earlier in the game.
Maybe he had a little jet lag.
Maybe. There's a shot, gets deflected away. Oh, nice play right there by number 14, Christopher Garcia.
You have a player of the game so far?
Resendez.
Yes, guaranteed. Without him, they get their 12 goals.
Bombers still just waiting it out right now. Not much pressure moving upfield as they keep passing it back and forth. Rodriguez with the nice pass to the center of the field there. And oh, Reyes trying to get a shot off, couldn't. And then we got a foul on the far side as legs get tangled. It's going to be a restart for the Bombers with 12:46 to go in the game. Rodriguez going to be the one to restart it. Mustang players looking around for direction. They're all set. Pass cross field and a good block by Abira. Ball still in the defensive zone of the Mustangs. Again, Abira with a nice deflection. Ball gets sent away by Dominguez. Waiting is Rodriguez with the ball as the clock keeps ticking down. Rodriguez to Taverzo. Taverzo again to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Taverzo. Taverzo going to take a shot. Can't really get everything he wanted on it. Easy save for Resendez. Resendez looking now. Gets the ball out of his hands. Abira looking at options. Back to Resendez. Resendez waiting. Goes far side. There's a good battle all night long with Morales. Morales, public enemy number 1 on the Amarillo side. And Garcia pulls it back to Abira. Abira now taking a page out of the Bombers book as they just slow play it. And then Resendez with the only mistake he's made all night with the turnover that didn't need to happen. Molina again at the yellow line. Giving it off to Baez. Baez with Rodriguez. Rodriguez down low to Salea. A lot of passing, not a lot of shooting here for the Bombers. Not really looking at the goal at all. Rodriguez takes a shot. We got a foul. They got to play advantage on that. They got to play advantage. You can't pull the whistle.
They let the guy take the shot.
No, the whistle happened as the shot happened. That's why they're mad. Restart for Rodriguez.
This is interesting. Tiro libre. Todos a la barrera. Tiro libre, sector de la derecha. Pelota al medio. Hay una muralla enfrente de la portería de José Resendez que le niega todas las jugadas al equipo de visita, los Amarillo Bombers. La va a poner en movimiento José Resendez, el arquero de los Chicago Mustangs. Balón dividido por la mitad del terreno de juego. Recupera el balón Armin Dedit para Mustangs. Se escapa al sector de la derecha. Cuidado, peligro. Sigue Mustangs atacando. Pelota al medio. Sigue atacando. Miller defendiendo. Ahí está, frente al balón. Se lo llega ahí. Está enfurecido el número 31 de los Mustangs con el referee Eduardo Nava. Le va al ataque. Viene Resendez, un trazo largo, queda la pelota a la deriva. Manotazos van, manotazos vienen. Cuidado, esto no es hockey. Sigue. Que va al ataque el equipo de visita. Sale Resendez. Recepciona Mecho. Media volea. Cuando restan 10 minutos con 2 segundos. Velocidad, le dice no. Y gol. Gabriel Jurado, gol. Gol. Cántelo conmigo, Mustangs. Gol.
Wow.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, very quickly. I just don't want to see tempers get out of hand here. It's a little. I've been watching some of the players from the Mustangs walking back, kind of chirping at the bench at Amarillo. It makes, you got to watch what happens because it's going to be a different game next Saturday. I bet.
That's a Ron Burgundy. Well, that escalated quickly. That's where I brought that out.
Very good, Anchorman.
Pick that up.
Yeah. Well, not one of my favorite movies.
Anchorman?
You know it is. I'm just teasing you.
I don't believe you.
I still don't believe you.
We're live. I don't believe you. All right, here we go. That's going to be a restart for Morales.
Watch out.
Question,
watch here.
Whether Gallagher or Fredo Chavez, will the Bombers put a six attacker?
I couldn't hear you.
Well, watch Morales.
The caliber of the goalie. Would the Bombers
He's good.
put a sixth attacker?
I mean, he could be their sixth attacker. He's good enough to do it. He's been doing it almost all night. I think you got to.
He doesn't even have to switch jerseys.
No, I don't think so. I think you got to think about it, though, in the next 3 minutes at the 5-minute mark. Oh, keep playing. Keep playing.
That was an open.
Should have kept playing.
Yeah. The ebb and flow of this game went off kilter after the first 6 minutes, I think.
I wouldn't want the blue card. I mean, the blue card could be out and waiting, but let him go. It was a 3-on-1, basically.
Almost like a delayed penalty in hockey.
I haven't seen this ref, though. The first time I've seen this guy. So, usually not the same refs that we're used to here inside the Grand Sports Arena, that's for sure. All right, Gamboa now. As the Mustangs are on the power play, they could really put it away here if they get one more. Nava taking a shot, handball, no call. Gamboa passing it off.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Welcome back to the Grand Sports Arena. 5-2, your Mustangs lead with 8:24 to go in the fourth quarter. We're waiting on the Mustangs to hit the field as they have a power play. You have to think this is the game. They score one more. That's it.
If this power play connects, just keep your eye on Morales here.
Definitely Mustangs want another goal.
If they get one more, I think it's over. Yeah, the song again. There we go.
Barbie girl.
You called it. You called the song again.
There you go. Got connections, brother.
Here we go, the Mustangs again. Morales takes a shot. Good save by Chavez. Nava on the ball here for the Mustangs. Gerardo looks for a shot. Oh, goal!
That's the kid! ¡Qué bombazo! ¡Bombazo que terminó en golazo! La vio venir con la pierna derecha, la agarró con todo. Bombazo, bombazo que termina en golazo. Gol.
6-2 Mustangs lead. And look at Chavez coming out of the goal like a sixth attacker. The Mustangs have a strong hold on this game. And unless something changes quickly, I don't see the Bombers coming back at all. Too slow in their passing, in their movements. Not enough energy coming out of their team tonight. And now they start shooting, which they need to do. They just need to keep doing that. Exactly that. And if they turn it over on a rebound, there's not much you can do because you got to sell out. That was a really tough play, but a good play right there because he did get all ball. And now we got a whistle. Amarillo's got to be careful though too because you don't want a red card going in tomorrow.
Facing a tough Chicago team. You're right, that's a good call.
Ball sent down by Resendiz, 50-50 ball. Orozco
you got to
kicks
score
it
here
away.
if you're Amarillo.
They have to. 7 minutes left. Rodriguez waiting, can't take the shot. Rodriguez waits, goes to the middle, passes it off. There's a shot, goes out of play with 6:51 to go. Mustangs still lead 6-2.
Who would you guys pick as an MVP of the game?
Resendez, no question.
All the way.
No question.
All the way.
If you don't have him in goal, they scored their 12 goals a game. He's been that good.
Here's another opportunity for Garcia. Good pass to Nava. Oh. Rodriguez now trying to get out. He can't. Pass it off to Chavez. Chavez sends it down. Dedic now. Far side. Gets it to Resendez. Resendez whiffs. Oh, is there going to be a foul? No, they keep playing. They needed that call.
Hey, someone pulled the plug on the Nirvana song.
Here comes Orozco. Shot from a distance, easy save for Chavez. 50-50 ball, same team. Rodriguez now to Celaya. Celaya to Traverso. Playing it off to Carrillo. Now Rodriguez again at the yellow line. Takes it with the left. Oh, wow, just bad luck. How about that luck? That's unbelievable.
You know, it's the old saying, a goalie without luck is no goalie.
I think the Mustangs, was the Zona Mustangs calling for Kale?
Hell. What? Got Nava over here in the corner. He's crawling.
Cuando restan 4 minutos con 56 segundos en este cuarto periodo de juego, la pelota dividida. Llega a los linderos donde está el golero, el MVP del partido, José Reséndiz, defendiéndose como gato panza arriba. Está ahorita el equipo de casa. Sale Reséndiz, puntea esa pelota afuera, pero se equivocó. Pide perdón, pero perdonable ahí. Balón que la va a colocar ahí en el punto para que el equipo de visita al Amarillo Bombers castigue. Hay un tiempo llamado en el terreno de juego cuando restan 4:40. Timeout.
It looks like we have the last officials timeout on the field with 4:40 to go. Officials timeout. Mustangs have this game. Let's call it. They have this game. They need to stop doing what they're doing now. Concentrate on finishing the 4:40 left. Don't worry about what happened earlier in the game, about a guy pushing you or a guy slide tackling you. You have the game. Stop.
Play smart.
You said it. Play smart.
But on that one, you got Gamboa all over, excuse my French, I'm not going to say it, all over their ass. Pointing that same, what you just said, or what we just said. Play your game. Be smart about it, guys. Don't fall into a trap, into fouls, or give the visiting team an advantage. You got 4-goal lead when there is 4:40 left on the clock. I mean, Gamboa, I can see it over there. He's all over them. Look at that shot. Look at that shot that Ollin Technology and sending out.
That's pretty cool right there. Ollin Technology bringing something new basically every game.
Tiro libre para el equipo de visita, el número 99 frente al esférico Celaya. Castiga Celaya, todo el equipo, la defensa. Viene Celaya, castiga Celaya. Bombazo que pega. Sale Mustangs al ataque. Va trotando hacia adelante. Camiseta número 18 se estrella en el vidrio. El referí está muy cerca de la jugada, se la da a su golero. Chávez sale jugando por la mitad del terreno de juego. Se enfila hacia adelante con Rodríguez, el Chompis. Hacia adelante con Molina. Molina ahora haciéndole señas a sus compañeros de terreno de juego. para que se destapen. Rodríguez con el esférico. Tiene una marca ahí aferrida de un defensor del Chicago Mustangs. 6-2 el marcador. 4-4 rezando en el digital. Le va al ataque, sigue ahorita Munguia. Se la deja de nuevo ahorita Munguia con el balón. Abre para Rodríguez. Caracolea sobre la número 5. Roba Mustang, comete foul Munguia. Hay una azul ahí para el jugador de visita de los Amarillo Bombers. Se queda con el power play el equipo de casa. Frenteando ahí, empujándose. Y eso es lo que estábamos conversando con los compañeros, que el Mustang tiene que jugar inteligentemente y no caer en la trampa que le pueda tender a Amarillo Bombers para caer en una situación crítica. Entra el capitán Adrián Miller al terreno de juego para ver qué es lo que puede hacer para su equipo visitante. Mustangs a su vez viendo, mirando, escudriñando, tratando de proteger estos goles que tienen a su favor. Durmiendo el balón hacia atrás con José Riséndez. El velocidad. Qué bien ha jugado José Riséndez el día de hoy en su marco. Lo ha defendido a capa y espada. Muy bien por él. Mustangs durmiendo, poniendo la pelota en el congelador futbolístico. Ahí Orieto haciendo una monada al estilo Negro Sandoval. Para mí es una payasada, discúlpeme, pero eso es una payasada que no se debe de hacer en el fútbol. Eso es burlarse del contrario. Mientras tanto, ahorita está el jugador número 11, Néstor Domínguez para Mustangs. Triangulando el esférico. Viene con Darío Gamboa. Gamboa con Domínguez. Abriendo el esférico, pasando el ecuador de la cancha. Domínguez jugando ahora con Gamboa. Se suma al ataque ahorita a Mustangs. Le cometen foul ahí al jugador de Mustang. Lo ayuda al contrario a levantarse para decirle que no fue mala leche. Sigue Mustangs hacia adelante. 3 patitos en el reloj que significan 2:22. Comete foul ahí. Eso fue un clavado olímpico. Tratando de que el árbitro silbara en su favor. Así lo hace. Tiro libre a favor del equipo de visita Amarillo Bombers, que va cayendo en el marcador abultadamente. La toma el referí, la deposita a ras de piso en el terreno de juego. Juega Mitchell atrás con su golero Chávez. Abriendo ahorita para Miller. Miller enfrente de nuestro palco de transmisión. Miller juega con su golero Chávez. Cachetea pierna izquierda, la pelota profunda, sector de la derecha. Se va al ataque. Responde Mustang defensivamente. Cuidado, se montan en la motocicleta. Pega en el vidrio, pelota al medio. Peligro, peligro. Muy bien defensivamente. Ahí está el Amarillo Bombers. Un poco de velocidad que él estaba imprimiendo ahí Mitchell, pero ahí se forma el 4 de julio.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Todo el mundo a campo. Se arma la melee. No es para tanto, señoras y señores. Se armó.
Amarillo might not be playing tomorrow.
Got 4th of July fireworks. Security is on its way.
This is not good. We even have security out there. We have security out there too. Calming everything down. You know what? You know what? I'll tell you right now, Tico. Tell me if you agree with this. If you're the refs, call the game. Call the game.
There's Gamboa over there.
Call the game.
Yeah.
Call it.
Let's end it.
Call the game.
Gamboa's on the field, on the pitch.
That's it. You call the game right here at 1:40. You say that's it. You run the clock off. No reason. There is no reason to finish the 140 because you know something's going to happen. You know something's going to happen.
Somebody's going to get hurt.
There's no reason. There's no reason. I see these guys tapping each other and everything. I'm not worried about the guys that are hugging. It's the guys on the bench that aren't doing this and shaking hands at the end here. I'm worried about what's going on here at the bench. Can they play the 140 is the question.
Yeah, that's a good point right there, Nick. I mean, you got 140, 6-2 the score. I mean,
I don't even know. Is it worth it?
Even Gamboa got on the pitch. I never seen Gamboa on the pitch.
What I'm saying is, I get there shaking hands and all that. Now, is it worth playing the 140?
If I'm willing to go.
I say, if I'm the refs, you go to your side, they go to their side. No shaking of the hands. We don't need the clocks to hit zeros and these guys coming back on the field.
Totally good, because everything's instigation now.
Say Mustangs, leave the field. Amarillo, now you can leave the field and end it that way. There's no, what's 1 minute 40 seconds going to do?
No, and the way tempers are flaring right now, and Amarillo has to play tomorrow. You don't want to lose any players.
Right. It's not the guys on the field that are shaking hands. It's these guys that are at the benches right now that haven't done that. You don't want that to happen.
No.
That's what I would do right now. Because technically, everyone should be getting red cards. You can't all just rush onto the field.
Right.
That's another thing. You can't just all rush onto the field. Both teams should all be ejected.
Baseball reminded me of baseball.
That's a red card.
But the NBA, if you run on the court, remember you're out. Right? In the NBA, isn't it in the NBA?
Well, if you're in hockey and you come off the bench,
you're gone.
You're gone.
But baseball, no.
Not in baseball, because they have to. It's
no,
up
what
to.
I'm saying is, in regards to that rule, Nick, let me make myself clear. I seen baseball, same thing over here, going to the field. What are the rules on that? What are the rules on hockey?
In hockey, if you leave the bench, you're out.
Baseball, you can still continue to play.
Yeah, unless they
NBA,
tell
you're out.
NBA, you're out.
They throw you out. NBA, you're out.
You're out. You're out. That's what I'm saying. Both benches, technically, if we're going to follow the letter of the law and the rule.
Well, what's the rule in the MLIS?
But that's what I'm saying. What we need to know. But I'm sure it's not everyone can leave the bench. But then again, the Mustangs in the early years, every time someone scored, everyone went off the bench. And it wasn't a penalty.
Right.
1 minute 40 to go on the game.
Oh, there's two red cards.
So they're out for tomorrow's game, right? Or do they appeal?
No, I think they're out.
Red card for Mitchell. Who else?
They're out for tomorrow's game. Wow. Wow.
Hold on, we'll help.
Yeah, I am
Miller.
I am shocked. And now they're going towards the bench over here, which isn't great. Wow, this is something we haven't seen actually. And how many times have we seen rivals come in here back and forth? And, you know, we remember Omaha last year.
Yeah.
Remember the game? We said, oh, man, they're respectful, but it was a hard game, right? And now, see.
This is the first time I ever seen it in indoor soccer.
Yeah.
First time.
This is what I would do. I'm telling you. Why are we playing the last minute 40? Just call the game. Figure all this stuff out later. This is all, because now all these guys have been standing here. We should have had a timer. We're actually over 5 minutes now of guys standing and now arguing with the referees.
My question to you, Nick, is I understand about Darren Mitchell because he started
the pushing, sure,
right?
But
why
Miller threw a punch?
Why Miller?
Miller threw a punch.
I didn't see that.
Miller threw a punch. Mitchell only was pushing, and then Miller threw a little bit of a punch.
Okay.
Overhand right.
I didn't see that.
Two penalties on the play. Both teams will have 2 guys in the box for the major.
Just run out the clock.
Yeah.
Run out the clock. Like I told you, we're past already 5 minutes easy of guys just standing around. Now you could get injured. You're cold. This building has gotten cold. You know?
The referee is asking for the ball.
They just need to start. And still, this is why I'm saying. Why?
Is the hot water going to continue for this 140?
Well, no, not for the 140 through next week when we go to Amarillo.
No, I mean right now on this.
Oh, yeah. It goes all the way through next Saturday.
Wait a second here. The foul was on Amarillo initially. Why are they getting a shot?
He said no. He said 6th foul against Chicago.
Oh.
Over there, yeah.
Okay. This is all. I mean, I guess it's fitting for the game that we've had. This is all. If you're just joining us now with the minute 40, what you've seen the last 5 to 10 minutes is this game summarized. No one knows what's happening. I have never, ever in my time watching this from the UIC Pavilion to the Grand Sports Arena seen a game like this. Let's see what Rodriguez does. Rodriguez takes a shot and he scores. 6-3. Absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy.
This is only going to contribute to what we witnessed earlier. I mean, Amarillo Bomber just scored. Yeah, okay, 6-3. But with 137, there is still going to be some hard feelings on the pitch. Guaranteed.
Absolutely.
I hope not, but...
All right, there we go. Start it. Let's go. All right. Now a minute 30 to go.
Let's just hope cooler heads prevail, please.
Just hold the ball.
Right.
Just hold the ball. Here we go. Mustangs are going to try to score. There you go. Just hold it. I wouldn't even it's a minute left. You're not scoring 3 goals. Hold it.
Remember in the old days when it was a 3-point goal?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Just hold the ball. Hold the ball. Pass it up.
Oh, see, now you don't.
But why would he do that?
Like you said, just distribute the ball. Get. Just kind of throw your hands up sometimes and say, what?
I don't know.
Now they go 6th attacker.
Well, Chavez.
Not necessarily 6th attacker, but.
And there you go. Good save again by Resendez. Here come the Mustangs as Gamboa dumps it down. Will he get there? No! Oh, and now the fans are throwing stuff on the field. Someone threw something. Something came through the net. Rodriguez with 37 seconds to go. Mustangs on the verge of keeping their playoff hopes alive. A shot, and Rodriguez again. 29 seconds.
Wow. Simply wow.
Yikes.
What a shot.
It was 104. Well, how much time was it when they scored their last 104, right?
Yeah. You got to restart this here now. There you go. Resendez. Dump it down. There you go. Morales. Keep it. Just keep it. Just keep it there. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job. That's the way to do it. 17 seconds left. Just kick it down to Resendez. Just take care. Oh, one last time.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. How about a song you haven't heard all night? Yeah, bring out your lighters
there
and your
you
cell
go.
phones.
All right.
Poor Barbara
Abira,
like
with 17 seconds to go, passes it all the way down, and your Mustangs are going to take the W. What a weird.
Make sure the
no,
buzzer goes.
It's good.
I'm just teasing you.
What a crazy night in the Grand Sports Arena. One we'll remember for a long time. Will they score again? Oh!
No goal.
The Mustangs win 6-4. There you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed that for Tico, for Nick and Ollin Technology. We're going to wrap up with an interview, but for the play-by-play, it's good night.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
It's game day. Today, tomorrow, every day. And game face is our only face. We're not normal.
Everybody knows great tequila starts with a family recipe and holds true to traditional production methods. El Nacimiento Tequila combines a recipe that has been handed down by generations with time-honored natural farming and production practices to create only the finest tequila. Grown in the rich volcanic soils of the highlands of Arandas in the vicinity of Jalisco, Mexico, are some of the best Blue Weber agave plants. Since 1898, these plants have been used to create the best tequilas. Now, the Quiroz family, who has been farming these fields for more than a century, have made their craft available to tequila aficionados in the US. From the recipe, through the farming techniques in natural clay ovens, everything about El Nacimiento is time-honored and handcrafted. Our tequila is farmed by hand, slow-cooked in original clay masonry kilns, naturally fermented up to 7 days, double distilled in small batches, and bottled on site to create an experience like none other. Bienvenido al Nacimiento, only the finest.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos a la transmisión para sellar con broche de oro. ¿Cómo viviste el partido de hoy? Un partido espectacular hasta el último segundo.
Sí, fue un partido muy emocionante. Empezó poquito lento, 2-1, pero sabes que en el segundo tiempo, en la cuarta temporada es cuando se arrancan las pilas y fue un buen partidazo.
¿Cuál fue, dirías tú, el punto de partida de que los Mustangs o Armando Gamboa y sus pupilos dijeron hasta aquí, vamos a defender nuestra nuestra casa, vamos a defender nuestro territorio yéndose arriba con los Amarillo Bombers.
Yo creo que fue al fin de la tercera y el principio de la cuarta temporada donde los fans empezaron a hacer más ruido y realmente el ambiente cambió en esa época, en ese tiempo.
Siempre la fanaticada es el jugador, como se dice en las canchas abiertas,
sí.
El jugador número 2 en canchas cerradas es el jugador número 7 que influye mucho en un partido. ¿Por qué? Porque le pone presión a los jugadores en el terreno de juego. ¿Tú crees que eso fue lo que sucedió aquí en Grand Sports Arena en Hoffman State el día de hoy?
Sí, yo creo que eso influenció mucho el partido, pero también lo que influenció mucho el partido fue José haciendo buenas paradas en la primera mitad. Eso ayudó mucho.
Muchas gracias por tus impresiones. Será hasta una próxima. Nos vemos en el próximo partido de los Chicago Mustangs.
Gracias.
Gracias.
The top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.
Everybody knows great tequila starts with a family recipe and holds true to traditional production methods. El Nacimiento Tequila combines a recipe that has been handed down by generations with time-honored
It's game day. Today, tomorrow, every day. And game face is our only face. We're not normal. Normal doesn't run everywhere or take a stopwatch to everything. Normal doesn't dedicate itself to never letting its customers down. Not a single one. Never. Ever. Ever. Normal doesn't live to beat the rush. Obsessed about out-the-door times? That's not normal. Counting pepperoni in your sleep? Not normal. Normal is average. Normal is ordinary. Normal is what people expect. Normal doesn't have pizza sauce flowing through its veins. The other guy is normal. That's why no one delivers like we do.
Top professional indoor soccer league, MLIS, Major League Indoor Soccer.